Hello everyone. Today our topic is fake news prediction system. I'm Subhashri and this is my team Antara Paul, Saimanti Laha and Anushree Jain. These are the contents for our project, the motivation that we will be talking about. Every day there is a plethora of fake news that gets distributed in the social media platforms. The misinformation that is circulated by this fake news article has the potential to harm the society. Our project is to predict whether the news article entered by the user is fake or real. We got our dataset from the Kaggle. It has many attributes, but mainly we're using two of them. We, uh, we then we then process the dataset using TF-IDF vectorization to convert the alphabetical data to numeric values. We split the data into two sets, the training set and the dataset. 80% of the data is used to train the model using passive-aggressive classifier, and the remaining 20% is used to test the model and to determine how accurate our fake news model is. Here, it's a system architecture of our model. A data set is entered and then it's pre-processed, and the processed data is entered into the passive-aggressive classifier. When user enters the news into the data set, it goes through a fake news detection system model, and then the result is predicted.
TF-IDF stands for Term Frequency Inverse Document Frequency. It is a statistical technique that quantifies the importance of a word in a document based on how often it appears in that document and a given collection of documents. The intuition for this measure is if a word occurs frequently in a document, then it should be more important and relevant than other words, and we should give that word a high TF score. But if a word appears many times in a document but also in too many other documents, it's probably not a relevant and meaningful word. Therefore, we should assign a lower IDF score to that word. The more relevant words help us better understand the entire document without reading it completely. The most relevant words are not necessarily the most frequent words, since stop words like the, of, or a tend to occur very often in many documents. Here, we took 4 documents as example to determine the TF-IDF score for each term in each document. We have to follow 4 steps to obtain the final result. 1. Filter out the stop words to compute TF. 3. Compute IDF score. And 4. Multiply the TF and IDF score to obtain the final score. Here we can see we highlighted the most important words like blue, bright, see, today.
Now we will see how we demonstrated our project. First of all, we gathered the data from Kaggle, which was the data set of 7,777 rows. It consisted of two parts, the title of the news, and the target value, which said us if the data was real or fake. Then we visualized our data. Visualization is representing a huge amount of data into graphical format. For this, we drew a count plot to see the distribution of real and fake news and saw that there were 3,171 real news and 3,164 fake news. Then we pre-processed our data. We converted the words to lowercase, and then we did the tokenizing of the words and removed the stop words, and we also removed the redundant data from our dataset.
So after these 3 steps, we'll come to the splitting and the training of the data. So for that, we have used 80% of the data to train the model by using passive aggressive classifier algorithm, and the remaining 20% of the data is used to test the model. And here you can see a code snippet, how we have implemented in our code. And the result which we have got is 92% accurate, and with the with confusion matrix we can see in graphical manner. So with TF-IDF and passive aggressive classifier, we can it shows the best performance, and we can detect 92% of the fake news article correctly. So we would like to thank Shashwati Roy ma'am for guiding us throughout this project. Also, our team member for actively participation throughout this project. Thank you.